everybody. Tonight we're going to be doing a little discussion about some interesting topics. But to start it all off, we're going to be eating our seafood boil. We boiled some corn, some potatoes, some shrimp, some crawfish, and boiled eggs. We garnished it with a little lemon and limes. We have our sauces here.
We got some butter sauce.
We got butter sauce. We got our sliced lemons and lime wedges over here. The kids love eating seafood, so this is what we decided to eat tonight for dinner. We're going to talk about tonight treating people how you want to be treated, regardless of how they treat you. That's very important. That's something that I like to tell my kids, instill in them so that they have that growing up as well. But right now we're going to eat because we're a little hungry. So yeah, we're going to eat and talk about how we like this seafood boil, and then we'll jump into that topic really soon. Y'all ready to dig in?
Yeah!
Okay. Go ahead. We can't see you in the camera, TJ.
You can come over some.
TJ always being distant. In case you guys haven't noticed. And Snow just sitting here like they eating real tasty food. Now I gotta drink this milk.
You can even have a pacifier in her mouth. She said, y'all just want to shut me up. We should make her try a lemon.
No.
She'll do. No, not a little bit. Ooh, yummy eggies.
So how was school today, you guys?
Good.
Good. What happened in school today?
Nothing much the same.
Nothing much. Same stuff.
Wait, did we do sciences? We did kind of science. We did like a survey for like this lady who's in college, and she was just researching from our school and I think some other schools too. I don't know. And she's gonna tell the schools some feedback about all this stuff and stuff.
That sounds fun. Mhm.
Really flavors are enough to make tongue. You know that was stuff again. I don't watch our snow pacifier.
Okay.
Oh, sure, me go.
So how's it tasting so far, TJ?
Good.
Did you taste it yet, man?
I'm about to taste my shrimp in this. Wait, did I just say shrimp? You okay?
Excuse me. It's kind of hard to eat, you guys, holding a little baby.
All the hands.
But it does taste good. It's really tasty. I'm just eating the corn right now. Something that has happened exciting for me today. Snow and I went to the doctor, and Snow got her immunizations.
What is that?
She was not a happy camper. That's all I have to say.
What is immunization?
Get immunizations against different diseases. So she got 3 of them today, and they poked her right in her little thighs. And she had a fit. She cried and turned very red.
So she like, why you telling people that? She like, don't tell my business all.
So what happened at school today for you today, TJ?
I did science.
What all did you do with science?
Almost blue class. Yeah. We had soda and baking powder and balloons. And you see, I put the baking powder in the balloons first.
And then what happened after that?
I got the soda, took the balloon, put it in one deal, and then my desk got all wet. And then I got sticky.
So you got sticky from the soda?
Yes. Oh, earlier today when I was quizzing on my book, when I was done with my book, I was like sneaking because like on the library floor is where his classroom is. So I was sneaking around the library teacher, and I ran the other way so she didn't see me real fast. And I came and go see what he was doing. He was at his desk. I don't know what was you doing. You was drawing on a whiteboard. No, I was giving somebody a haircut.
Look at this sauce, y'all.
Oh, that was your iPad? You was your iPad, TJ? No. Then how did you give somebody a haircut? Oh, you made a person and then you had, you erased their hair. Like that? Yeah. I did my hand. Science was skipped today. We didn't have science. But if we did have science, we was going to talk about plants today. We were going to learn about plants. I didn't get to go to the whole. I didn't get to do all the science. On Tuesday, we was talking about our teeth.
How did it taste?
Good to me.
Good.
The sauce is a little hot. Just like I like it.
So when we do the seafood boils, like what is your favorite thing to eat out of the seafood boil?
Me, personally, either it's the shrimp, corn, potatoes, and snow crab or king crab or whatever else, or the what's it called? The lobster tails.
I said, which one is your favorite? Not to name all of your favorites. Which one is your top favorite?
Top favorite, snow crab or the king crab.
And why you like that?
Because sometimes when I like get the thing and break it open, sometimes I get like a lot of meat, and then I'll be able to dip it in my sauce, and then it's like more meat for me to eat.
Okay. So tonight, not to cut you off, but tonight we were not able to get crab legs because our local grocery store, which is about maybe 2 or 3 blocks from here, has shut down their seafood department. So we were not able to get any crab legs. So we're making do what we have. Next time we will make sure we're more prepared and get our crab legs ahead of time. So
maybe we should start planning our videos, like what we're gonna eat, or if we don't eat, we should try out stuff. Good to me. Yeah. I think the white part in the butter tastes good. They're good. What is your favorite parts about the seafood? One part.
I love the sauce.
The sauce is good for me too.
I think the sauce really helps out mixing in all the flavors of the seafood. It's really good.
I love the crab legs.
Like crab legs too.
Meat.
Mm-hmm.
It's just delicious. Oh, nah. Tell them about that one time I had that big crab leg. He was real fat. He had this like snow crab or something, and he pulled it open and he had like a whole, it was like this much, huh? He had this much. I think this was on New Year's. He had this much meat. And then I had a spoon. I dipped it in the sauce. I was running around Winnie's house. So y'all gonna offer anything?
Look how she's staring at your plate.
Why is she actually just staring? She's like,
like, what is that, sister?
Seafood. I think the only thing on this plate you could have is some potato. Cause you can't chew corn. You can't chew shrimp unless you had like. Was that a burp smell? Oh my god. You
dropped her pacifier again, you guys.
She said, yeah, give me some of that potato. Why once she said she can't have none of the things she wants. You heard her? She is still looking at my plate. Like, she did. And watch her pacifier. She's looking at me, licking my fingers. She pushed it all the way down here. How do you spit it out that far, Snow? The snow. Look, she's laughing about it.
So how's the sauce, TJ?
Very good.
It's very good. So you guys, I asked the kids why they never do any talking in the videos. It's always me, and this was their idea to create a YouTube channel. And they're like, we're nervous. How are you going to be nervous if you're talking to YouTube? Lots of people are going to be watching you. You got to express yourself, say what you got to say, and entertain, everybody that's watching you. But yeah, I'm just wondering why I'm always the person that's talking. Maybe send us some ideas to talk about. Maybe leave some comments or something. Let us know some ideas that we could talk about for our videos.
I bet I can appear a juice.
Well, they still not talking.
I need a second to drink my juice. Yo, what we talking about again?
We're talking about the food and how it tastes and what you like about it, what you don't like about it, what you want to try next time.
What I want to try next time is wasabi.
Some wasabi.
You say it tastes good.
Wasabi is very good to me, guys. Like, I love international foods. I will try anything at least once. Just to give it a try, to be open-minded about different things, different cultures, different ethnicities, everything. But I love wasabi. Especially love eating it with sushi. It's really good. I forgot to put some out here today with this because I love to eat it with my seafood as well.
Can we go get it?
Sure. You want to?
I gotta go wash out my pacifier again. So this is like the fourth or third time. I don't know. He said I just want to do that.
Is it hot, TJ?
This time I'm definitely not trying wasabi. I'll try it next
Right.
time. Because you said it's hot. One time I tried some.
So this is the one that I like.
I tried like a little tiny bit, like little bit on my tongue, and then I tried it, and I didn't really taste none, and it tasted a little hot for me. It looks like toothpaste, but the minty kind, just with
Really?
stuff in it. Yeah, it does.
Okay, so the reason why I like wasabi, it's kind of weird though. It kind of like opens your nasal passages up.
Your what?
It opens your nasal passages up. So, say for instance, like if you're sick, you eat a little bit of wasabi, and it just hits your nasal passages and like just hits you. It's like kind of like brain freeze, like when you're drinking an icy or a slushy too fast. It's just like a spicy, tingly feeling that just opens everything up.
It's not in my egg.
There's the kick.
Mommy, it's something in my egg.
Okay, take it out. It's probably just something from the crawfish. So what about scallops? You guys ever tried scallops? I think I never cooked scallops for you.
What is that?
Snow has said her piece. What you talking about, Snow?
She was looking at my sleeve, and then she spelled the best part. She said, "Ah!" She didn't like Kit Kat. She said, "Rah, rah."
Yeah, she did sound like a cat, TJ. She probably don't want it. Now, this lay right here.
Okay. Probably just want a little taste of this food.
No. She cannot eat table food until she's about 6 or 7 months.
Well, that's when she start eating like the baby crushed up food.
She can eat food then.
Excuse me. I'm like, excuse me. Look, nothing look at my foot. See, I don't want to do this by her eye.
What about oysters? Remember the other day we had oysters? Don't you guys like oysters?
Yeah. I like oysters.
You do?
Sometimes.
I like the oyster sauce that they cook the oysters in.
What oyster sauce?
It's like the gravy that they put the oysters in, the brown stuff.
I never had that. I only saw you cook the oyster.
The other day we went to the restaurant, remember?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But I didn't eat none of them.
I think TJ likes them.
I like them too sometimes. Them shells. It's not that good though. They come from water. Ooh, those things.
What about mussels, you guys?
What is mussels?
So mussels is the one with the larger shell.
The one you can find the pearls in? I never had mussels, I don't think.
Probably not. I don't think you would like them. TJ might like them. So TJ is kind of like me. He likes to eat seafood. Nyla really doesn't care for all the different stuff like oysters and scallops and Chinese food in general. She doesn't like that stuff.
Chinese food
Asian
is
food, she doesn't like it. She says it's disgusting. TJ and I love it. On the other hand,
Snow on my side, she said, yeah, it's nasty. What you looking at?
What about octopus? Would you guys eat that?
Ew! I will. If I had to be at the lakefront for 2 days.
Oh, you would. At the lakefront, huh?
Yes. Yeah.
Octopus is often found in the sea.
I rather
Or
drink
the ocean.
salt water.
Salt water is not good for you. You really can't eat that. Drink that.
But if I had to survive on that,
You can't.
well, because I survival, I probably drink, if it's some coconuts on the island I'm on, I'll drink them coconuts, even though I don't like coconuts. I'd rather eat that.
You never even had a coconut.
Yes, I have.
She told you. Why are you not in the camera, TJ?
Because you don't want to be in the camera.
TJ very antisocial, y'all.
Hi.
What you are? I want a puppy.
Nyla said she wants a puppy.
A puppy. Me too. And if I get a puppy, and if it's like if it's brown or something, I'm gonna call it chocolate. But if it's like a white fur dog, it'll either be Snowflake or Winter.
Oh, okay.
What are you looking at? What's on my back? What's on my back?
So any other seafoods you guys want to try? No. No. No, TJ. What about fish? Different types of fish? No.
I like catfish.
You like catfish?
I like salmon. Oh, salmon's good. I like when Granny be baking it.
Salmon is good. Granny, we love your salmon. Yep, Snow like it too. Snow likes it too.
When you had salmon.
Nyla, there's no more juice in the pot, lady.
It's hot. I need water. Hey.
So, seafood boil is good. We're going to keep on eating, but we're going to move on to our next topic of discussion. So, like I said, we're going to be talking about treating people how you want to be treated, regardless of how they treat you. Yeah, tell them about it, Snow. Tell them. Yeah? Tell them. Tell them what you want them to know, girl.
Who you sticking your tongue at me? I can't open up. No, look. Yeah. Excuse you. Excuse you.
Dang, Snow, what you been eating, girl?
They gave you some burping beans. You heard?
I think she's a little sleepy.
Why you digging your eyeballs out? Hey.
Okay, so, last week I was on my Facebook page, and one of my friends on Facebook posted something pretty much to the effect of, I don't want to plagiarize and say exactly what she said, but pretty much if you do something for a neighbor or for a friend or something, do it out the kindness of your heart without expecting it to be paid forward to you. So pretty much she used the example of shoveling snow. She went outside, she shoveled her neighbor's snow, and then the next time around when it snowed again, they didn't shovel her snow, they just shoveled theirs and kept it moving. So pretty much what I got from that message, like I really needed that message that day, especially what I had been going through that particular morning. And it just really opened my eyes up, like, people are not going to treat you and do the same thing that you do for them. They are not. If you could give them $1 million, and if they become a millionaire, they're not going to give you $1 million. So you got to be mindful of the things that you do for people, the things that you go out of your way of doing, how much time you're putting into others, and they're not reciprocating the same thing back to you. If you don't pay attention to that, people will pretty much just use you for whatever you have, pretty much take advantage of you, take you for granted, expect you to do everything for them when they're not doing anything for you. And that's a lesson, like, that I've been learning throughout my life, but just reading that morning, it's like, it was just the simplest words put, the simplest message, the simplest illustration of way that she could explain it, and it just hit me like, you are so right. Like, I cannot give 100% to anyone and expect it to be returned to me 100%. I cannot do that. I cannot live my life doing that, because if I do that, where is it going to leave me? I can't give you a full glass of water if mine is already half full. I can't pour into you continuously, because you're going to eventually drain me. You're going to just have me in a different space, just a different mind space, a different everything. So I think that's very important. And it's especially important to teach it to the kids now, because it's one thing to be nice and it's one thing to be generous, but if you're constantly giving and giving and giving and giving, especially to the same people, to the same relationships, the same friendships, whatever, acquaintanceships, if you're constantly the person that's giving and is never being reciprocated back to you, it's time for them to say goodbye. It's time for you just to move on and just do you, and just, be happy about what you're doing for yourself. Sometimes you got to say no. You have to simply just say N-O. Just as simple as that. So that's something that, that was a good lesson to me. I wanted to speak about it last week, but I kind of got sidetracked, which is why I'm speaking about it tonight. But yeah, just keeping that in mind about putting yourself first. You always come first. Everybody else comes second, because it can really tamper your spirit. It can tamper your peace. It can just mess with you in all types of ways that you just don't want to deal with. So be nice, but know how to cut it off. Know how to have a limit to it. That's pretty much what I wanted to speak about. You guys have anything that you want to say about that, about being nice to others and it's not returned to you? Like, has that ever happened to you guys in school, with your friendships or anything?
I think it happened to me, like, that in my eyeball. It happened to me, like, once. What happened? I think, what happened? I gave one of these girls that was my friend, I gave her something. I think it was for her birthday. And for my birthday, she didn't give me nothing back when she knew when my birthday was or something.
That's a good example, Nyla. Sometimes we go out of our way to show someone that we appreciate them, or show someone that they are being thought of, and we expect that, okay, when it's my birthday, they're going to do the same thing for me. And look what happened to Nyla. She didn't get nothing back. So I'm not saying don't do things for people, but just know your limit. Don't push it too far, because you'll have these high expectations and no one will be able to meet your expectations. How about you, TJ?
Yeah.
What happened? So TJ, do you mind if I share this?
Yeah.
So on his birthday that just passed, December 1st, everyone in the household said happy birthday to him, except for someone, and one person didn't say it, and it really bothered TJ for a while, and he kept on talking about it. So TJ, can you just tell us, how did that make you feel?
Really sad.
Speak up. Tell them how you felt.
Really sad.
Why did it make you sad? You don't know?
What the hiccups?
So I think the way that TJ explained it to me was, and TJ, tell me if I'm telling you the truth, if this is what you felt. He felt that everyone in the house knew it was his birthday. And this one particular person who he interacts with often did not wish him a happy birthday. And he kind of was very nice to this person. And he just expected this happy birthday wish from this person and didn't get it. And it did hurt him because he kept on saying it over and over. And I think just sometimes, like, and I'm going to tell you this, TJ, sometimes you can't expect people to remember your birthday or put you as a priority in their thoughts and in their lives, okay? So sometimes, you know, it may not be important to them. Your birthday may not be important to them. Something that you got going on, something special going on for you may not be important to them. So that's another thing. Like, for instance, people who are starting up businesses and your family don't support you or your close friends don't support you. So what? You got all these strangers, millions, billions of strangers who could potentially support you. So you just have to keep it moving. Like, it is what it is. Okay, hey, you didn't support me, you didn't root me on, you didn't give me my flowers, so it is what it is. You know, I'll just know how to proceed forward when I associate with you, when I interact with you, when I say hello to you. You know, hi and bye, and we can keep it moving. So yeah, like I said, just try to teach kids that early on too, because I think that could affect them too. Like, a lot of kids be at school, oh, she don't want to play with me, or he hit me and he did this to me and she did this to me. Like, if we tell them now, they'll know what to expect, and it'll grow with them as they become young women and young men and growing up to adulthood. So that's pretty much what I wanted to say about that. TJ, really? It's good. Anything else you guys want to talk about?
Does Snow have anything to say? Do you have anything to say?
I think Snow got the hiccups and Snow is a little bit sleepy. Snow had a
Snow,
busy
you got
day
something
today.
You have something to say? He said no, I just want to look at
Anything to say, Mama?
Mama.
She like, nope.
Okay, well, you off when you back around.
So, that's all we're going to be talking about tonight, guys. We're going to finish this food up. But before we get to finishing up our food and ending this video, we just want you to comment, like, and subscribe. And make sure you do what?
Hit the bell button.
Hit the bell button so that you do get notified when we are making and posting new videos. So as always, I do want to leave you with this, you guys. You are one of a kind. You are growing every day. You are enough. And you cannot worry about what you cannot control. Bye.